Okay, so we're doing test number 12, a recap of some of the questions that we need to go through. Question number 1, let's have Yahya join us now. I think he's going to bathroom. Hasib, question number 1, please. Let's go.
Number 1. 1,562 liters of a brand new perfume cost 73,414 pounds to make. How much does it cost to make 15.62 liters of perfume in pounds?
Okay, first of all, when you pronounce a number, pronounce it 15.62. Individually, the digits, don't say 15.62. Right, first thing now, how does this number, Hasib, become this number? How does the original become that? What have they done to it?
They've divided by 1,000.
They've divided it by a show?
100.
Because they've moved it 2 places back. So we have to divide what by 100 now?
73,414.
So what does that give us?
734.14.
Fantastic, lovely. Okay. Right, before I let him in, I'm going to pause it just in case he's got his video on. Okay, lovely. So let's move on. Question number 2. Let's have Madam Sara, please. Your question. Go. Starting from here.
Martina makes the 2 shapes shown below using identical tiles. The tiles are equilateral triangles. Shape 1 has a perimeter of 30 centimeters. What is the perimeter of shape 2?
Okay, lovely. Now, what is the key word in this question, Sara? What is the key word?
Equilateral.
What does equilateral mean?
All sides are equal.
Okay, so let's write this down, everybody. So all the sides are equal. That's the first thing. Now, what other thing are equal as well, Sara?
The angles.
Yeah, okay, the angles are equal as well, but we don't need that for this particular question because we're talking about the perimeter is the distance around the outside shape, but we're just putting that down for knowledge basis. We should know that as well. So this is the same length as this, is the same length as this. So how many lengths do we have around the original shape? How many lengths?
5.
5 lengths. And what is the perimeter of the shape?
30 centimeters.
So what's the length of one of them then? 5 lengths is 30. So what's 1?
6.
So it's a ratio question, this part is. So if each length is 6, that means 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So we'd say here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 lots of 6. What's 7 lots of 6?
42.
What was your answer?
50.
Okay. Are you happy with the explanation?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Read question number 3 as well, please, while you're here.
Write the perimeter of shape 2 to the perimeter of shape 1 as a ratio in its simplest forms.
Okay, it says write the perimeter of shape 2. So shape 2 as a ratio to shape 1. And they've mentioned another keyword. What's the keyword?
Simplest form.
Okay, we'll do that once we actually write down the numbers. What is the perimeter of shape 2?
42 centimeters.
Which is the answer over here. What's the perimeter of shape 1?
30 centimeters.
Lovely. So how are you going to simplify for me? How?
You can simplify it by the highest common factor.
By dividing it by the highest common factor. Highest common factor is the biggest number that divides into the 2 shapes. So what number divides into 42? The biggest one? 30?
3.
3 is good, but that's not the biggest. Give me something bigger than 3. Think about what times table are those 2 in. 42 and 30 are in which times table?
6.
Fantastic. Lovely. What's 42 divided by 6?
7.
And what's 30 divided by 6?
5.
Beautiful answer. Fantastic. So you put the numbers in the right part of the ratio. You divide it by the biggest number that will divide by them. And now you got your fantastic answer. Well done. Thank you for that, Sarah. Okay, question number 4. Right, let's look for our next student. Question number 4. Umama, please. Are you there, Umama? Join me, please. Number 4 is yours.
In the tallest sunflower competition, the winning sunflower was 5.776 meters tall. The shortest flower in the competition was 2.89 meters shorter than the winner. How tall was the shortest sunflower in the competition? Circle the correct answer.
So go on.
I did 5.76 meters minus 2.89 meters.
Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'm with you on that one. Let's have a go. So
My answer was 2.85.
16, that'll give you 7. Then you got to
Oh.
borrow again. 16 take away is 8, and that's 2. So 2.87. So question number 4, the answer is?
Oh, 2.87.
What was your answer again?
My answer was 2.83.
Oh, okay. So you made a little error on your taking away. I think you done 9 take away 6 by mistake. Remember, if it's 6 take away 9, you can't do it. So you must borrow. Okay, that was a little error there. Okay, stay with me.
Okay.
Okay, read from Cecilia.
Cecilia, Paul, and Art made 12 sandwiches. Cecilia ate 5/12 of the sandwiches. Paul ate 1/4 of sandwiches. Art ate the rest. How many sandwiches did Art eat?
Okay, lovely.
Circle the
Right.
answer.
Circle the correct answer. Fantastic. Okay. So if Cecilia eats 5/12, so how many sandwiches does Cecilia eat?
Well, 5.
Yeah, because 1/12 of 12 is 1 sandwich. So each 12th is equivalent to 1 sandwich. Now, Paul ate 1/4 of the sandwiches. What's 1/4 of 12?
3. And you have to also times the top by 3.
That's
3
right.
12.
So you got 12 divided by 4 is 3 times by 1 is still 3. So Cecilia ate 5, Paul ate 3. What's 5 at 3?
8.
And how many do we have altogether?
12. So you have to do 12 minus 8, which is 4.
Which is 4, which is A. Question number 6 is A. Thank you for that fantastic answer. Okay. Question number 7. Let's have, who got number 7 wrong? Sarah, number 7's yours. Go.
They also made 4 liters of lemonade. Cecilia drank 25% of the lemonade. Paul and Art drank the rest. If Paul drank twice as much as Art, how much did Art drink? Circle the correct answer.
Okay, so they also made 4 liters of lemonade. Cecilia drank 25%. What does that mean to you? What's 25% of 4 liters?
25 over 100.
Well, 25% in the simplest format, Sarah, isn't it just simply 1/4?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, lovely. So what's 1/4 of 4?
1/4 of 4 is 1 liter.
1. So Cecilia drank 1 liter. Lovely. Paul and Art drank the rest. So how much did Paul and Art drink?
3 liters.
3 liters. Paul drank twice as much as Art. So how much did he drink?
Art drank 1 liter.
So Paul drank how much?
Paul drank 2 liters.
Because you got to split the 3 liters into, one's got to be double of the other one. So that means Paul drank how many? How much? Which one? Who do they want to know? How much did Art drink? So Art drank?
1 liter.
Fantastic answer. Lovely. So 1 liter is drunk first of all by Cecilia. She left 3 liters behind. And that 3 liters be split into one person, double of the other person. So 2 liters double of 1, 2 add 1 is 3, job's done. Art drank 1 liter.
So can I get my water bottle?
Of course you can. Okay, question number 8. Let's have a look for question number 8. Who got number 8 wrong? Okay. Talha, join me on number 8, please.
The design has been made with identically sized grey and white squares. How many lines of symmetry does the design have?
Okay, what was your answer?
2.
2.
No, I mean 6.
6. Okay. So line of symmetry, yeah, they're talking about a fold line where you're going to fold the shape and it will map, it will basically fold onto the other half like for like. So for example, if we were to put one here, when we fold this part onto that part, this turn will touch that one. These ones will kind of, everything which is gray, they will actually fold onto the other half of the image, they will match. So that's one line of symmetry straight down the middle. There is not 6 lines of symmetry, it's a rectangle. Rectangles only have how many lines of symmetry?
2.
2. Done. So the bottom can match onto the top, this bit to that bit here, this bit up here, this bit will match there, this bit will fold onto that part will fold on that part, and then the white ones will similarly. Done.
Sir,
Oh, yes.
I was going to do it diagonally, but then I
Okay.
realized that it's rectangle but not square.
Absolutely correct. If I was to do it diagonally, that would be wrong, because this part, when you fold over, it'll come and land over here somewhere, and this part will land over there somewhere. It actually won't match because the diagonals, it's not a square. A square will work, but not a rectangle. So that one is incorrect. It's only got 2 lines of symmetry. Absolutely, only 2. Okay, lovely. Question number 9. Let's have Mr. Yahya. You should be back from the toilet now. Are you ready, Yahya?
Yeah.
Go for it. Number 9 is yours.
A group of friends won 6,000 in a competition. They shared the money equally and each person received £750. How many friends were in the group? Check the correct answer.
Okay, so what calculation do we do between this number and this number? What do we do with them?
We divide them.
Absolutely correct. Oops, I'm writing down the wrong number. 6,000. We divide it by 750. So we start canceling. Divide by 10, divide by 10. So that leaves us with 600 over 75. So which number will divide into 75 and 600 that we can use to cancel? Give me a number.
5.
25. How many 25s in 75?
3.
Fantastic. How many 25s in 600? So there's 4 in each 100.
24.
24, because there's 4 25s in each 100, and you got 600. So 6 down by 4 is 24. Can you cancel again? What should we cancel by this time?
We cancel it by 3. And so 8.
So what's 24 divided by 3?
8.
And what's 3 divided by 3?
1.
So what's 8 divided by 1?
8.
Fantastic, done. So that question requires a bit of time and patience with cancelling. So we're dividing by 10, then we're dividing by 25, then we're dividing by 3. Yes, you had 3 steps, but it doesn't matter. We got the right answer. Fantastic, well done. Yeah, stay with me for number 10 as well, please.
This graph
You go on.
shows the progress of a charity fundraising a campaign. The total amount raised since the start of the campaign was recorded at the end of the week. They stopped when they reached their target of How much money was raised during the 4th week?
Okay, so whoever got this question, I think this is one of yours, young man. So they want to know how much was raised by the 4th week. So the week's on the bottom. There's number 4. So I gotta go up. I gotta hit the graph physically here, stop. I gotta go across.
You got 2,000
Yeah, and what's that give us an answer of?
pounds.
2,000. Goes, how much was raised during the 4th week now? Okay, there's a little bit difference. It says during the 4th week. So this is the beginning of the 4th week. So the word here, during, that means during the duration of the 4th week. So for question number 10, we're gonna have, let's have a look. So where does the 4th week finish?
And the 4th week finish is
The 4th week finishes at the beginning of the 5th week.
2,200. So it's got to be 2,100 to answer.
Okay, so question number 10. Okay, so that's going to be the 1st week, 2nd week, 3rd week. Oh, hang on a second. Then, pardon me. If this is the 1st week, that's the 2nd week, that's the 3rd week. The 4th week isn't the one that I identified. Okay, sorry, folks, not that one. It's the one before. So the 4th week is between the 3rd and the 4th. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So we got to go up. We got to go across. So we have how many gaps? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's each gap going to be worth?
100.
Each gap's worth how much?
200.
200. So 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. So we got 4 gaps. So how much money is here?
800.
800. So when it says during the 4th week, we have to understand that it's actually between the 3rd and the 4th. So when I checked it, it was that way, not the 4th and the 5th. So that's the correct answer according to the mark scheme as well. Okay, they raised for £800. There, done. That was a little bit tricky one. You have to make sure we understand the wording during the 4th week, between the 3rd and the 4th one, number. Okay, question number 11. Let's have Ibrahim. Number 11, please.
If each week they raise the same amount as they did in the first week, how many full weeks would they have passed the target?
Okay, question number 11. Now, how much did they raise in the first week? Let's look back at the diagram. And let me just remove some of this kind of annotation on here. So we know the first week is this one here. So how much did they raise?
800.
Are you sure? So that's 200, 400, and
600.
600. That's better. So they raised £600 in the first week. Okay, how much do they want to raise altogether?
4,000.
4,000. So how many full weeks? So we've got 4,000. We divide that by 600. So what's 4,000 divided by 600, Ibrahim? Can you cancel it for me?
It's 7. No. Would it be 7?
So we divide it by 100. We divide it by 100. It gives you 40 divided by 6. What's 40 divided by 6?
You can't do that.
It's 6. Remainder. And they want to know how many full weeks. So it'll be 6 full weeks and a few days left over. So how many weeks will that be if we do full weeks?
7.
Fantastic. Lovely answer. Do number 12 while you're there.
The first 5 numbers in the sequence are
Yes, go on.
Yeah, but isn't it 6 weeks? Because the 4 is remainder.
Yeah, but the question for number 11 is how many full weeks would they have passed their target? So at 6 weeks, she would have been under. 6 weeks, she would have been £3,600. So she hasn't passed it. So she'll have to do the 7th week to go past the 3,000, to go past the 4,000. So you have to round it up because they go how many full weeks. So our answer is 6 and 4/6 of a week. So we have to do the full 7th week in order to pass it. Okay, carry on number 12, please, Mr. Ibrahim.
the first 5 numbers in the sequence are 100, 98, 94, 88, 80. What will the 7th number in the sequence be?
Okay, so what's the pattern then?
It adds 2 every time.
So from here, 100 to 98, we are,
You minus 2, but then
and
And
then 98 to 94. What are we doing then?
you're gonna add and you're gonna take away 4.
And 94 to 88,
6.
and 88 to 80,
8.
and the next one.
70.
So they want to know the 7th
And then-
number. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So you have to 80 take away 10 is 70. 70 take away 12 is
56.
58. What was your answer for, what was your answer for number 12?
58.
50?
58.
Is that your answer as well?
Yeah.
58. There you go, folks. There's all the corrections done and the questions that you guys have selected for me. Yes?
What was question 5?
So I still recording.
Yeah, no, don't worry, we haven't finished yet. Question number 5 for Umama. The last one. Umama, join me, please, for that one. Thank you for that, Ibrahim. Number 5, Umama, go.
Penny and Brian went apple picking. Penny collected 1.7 kilograms of apples. Brian collected 1,550 grams of apples. How many kilograms of apples did they collect between them?
Okay, lovely. So this one's already kilograms, so I'm happy with that one. How do I change grams into kilograms?
You have to divide it by 1,000.
So when you divide it by 1,000 decimal points here, go boom, 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 move it back by 3 places. What's it become?
1.55.
Okay, so you got 1.7, 1.55. How much collect between them if they want the total? So 0 and 5 is 5.
5. 7 plus 5 is 2, remainder 1. 1 plus 1 is 3. 3.25.
Fantastic. Said like a professional. Done. That's the whole paper recapped all the questions that were selected, which kind of ended up being nearly, I would say, the whole paper. Okay, we're going to stop the recording now. And we'll put the video onto YouTube and send you the link.